to comment commentary. This is the show where we read your comments from the videos of SourceFED this week. What's going on? This is a nerd explosion on commentary.
I know. I'll tell you what's going on. Mr. Beretta's on vacation, which he deserves because he works very hard.
Yeah.
And Lee Newton's not feeling well, so send her your
Well,
get well love on the
He's
Twitter
off
space.
in Montana being a
He's
man.
in
Those
Montana.
SourceFed kids are a bunch of lazy nothings. And here
Oh,
we
really?
are sitting on this Well, I'm a SourceFed kid too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all are SourceFed.
We're the ones that aren't. We're here on
We're
time.
all lazy nothings.
We're all
Lazy
lazy
Nubbins.
Nubbins.
Lazy Nubbins is my favorite vaudeville actor.
And now coming to the stage,
Lazy Nubbins.
Let's check out that Facebook banner photo that we're going to have up on the SourceFed Facebook page for a whole year. It's by Sarah James Waters.
I hope everybody knows not to believe a damn word that comes out of this man's mouth.
Sarah
right now.
Jane Waters.
But Sarah Jane Waters did make the Facebook banner
she
photo,
did.
and I love it.
It's beautiful.
It's
I think
just-
it's super cute.
I
We're all
think
Thank
super
you.
chibi and awesome.
I think it captures our personalities to a chi.
Hey, mine has boobers and a tiara. I'm a happy camper.
Nothing else matters.
That's all I ever wanted in life as a little girl.
Mine's my beard on mine is like it's a very trim. It's very
Very well manicured.
very well groomed.
Yeah.
Mine has an
I guess it
accessory
wouldn't
that
be
I
well
can't
manicured, that's your
identify.
hands.
Oh, you
Really?
mean I thought it was a laptop?
Is it a laptop?
Yeah, because you're always on
Oh.
Reddit. And here's some more amazing photos.
From you guys.
Oh, that's before.
Nubba, hey,
I see why Lazy Nubbins is such a hit.
He's
Yeah.
just.
Wait, since when is Lazy Nubbins an 80s rock star?
Nubba.
No,
he's not doing that. No, he's going.
Nubba.
Well, nubba. And he would do that for 35 minutes, and the crowd loved it.
Loved it. It never got
I love
old.
you, Nubbins.
People were passing out. They were so into
My
it.
God, how is he so sexy?
Holy shit! There's 5,000 wasps in my bed! The description is see the title. And the question we asked you guys was, what's your most terrifying insect home invasion story? Sergeant Skittles says, I read the title instead as 5,000 bunches of nope. Well, you might want to read it again.
Well, I think that's also accurate.
Yeah, wasps are the scariest of the flying creatures.
I'm sorry, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
why?
bees you don't want to mess with because you're probably allergic to them.
Well,
but they
they
can also
die
be
when
fluffy.
they sting you, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Hornets.
Because their stingers can't penetrate human skin well
Right.
enough. Like,
It rips off the hiney.
It
Right.
rips off all their guts.
Hornets are like the insect equivalent of an attack helicopter.
Yeah,
like they're
hornets.
segmented and they're warriors and
They're
like
terrifying.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
But wasps are like big and they're armored. Or
Yes.
at least this is how they appeared to me as a
Yeah,
child.
yeah.
Like it just compared to the other ones, they were like basically flying tanks of death.
They're
I
kind of
don't know.
like.
I think yellow jackets and hornets, I think they're all terrifying.
Well,
Yeah.
the worst thing about wasps is that they send out a pheromone that gets everyone, that gets the other wasps angry, and they'll sting you and they won't stop.
It's all the wasps hangry,
All the-
like those.
the wasps
like
are
Jack
hangry.
Link's
It gets them
commercials.
real hangry.
Angry moments
Benjamin
with wasps.
Zaragoza.
Oh, that can't
Oh.
be real. Is
It's
that real?
unknown
Is
if
that
this
your
is
cousin?
a relative of
Your
Steve's or
son?
not.
Oh.
Is this
Says,
your son?
I love Steve so much. No, I'm kidding. Says, I have a bunch of spiders in my house. I leave a small tray of annoying hell demons, aka flies, out for them. I have made friends with them and have an emotional bond with them. Okay, Hagrid. I am not lying. I literally made like a demon contract with them. They kill the hell insects in my basement, and I reward them with flies I catch.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
They
so
kill the hell insects.
Yeah, he's saying
So
that
he hates flies.
He hates flies.
So he's made a pact with the spiders in his house that
Yeah.
he will feed them flies if the spiders
Well,
are
he
nice.
understands
The
that
wild
he's.
flies.
I don't know if Benjamin Zaragoza understands that what he's doing is he's anthropomorphizing insects.
Oh, look at Steve
You mean
with the...
you mean like he's giving them
50 cent words,
personalities?
Giving them personalities and thought, and I don't think that these bugs are capable of that type of understanding of human
They're not
interaction.
bugs. They're spiders, pal.
Yeah.
They're
They're
arachnids.
but you know what I'm trying to say. I mean,
Yeah.
basically what I'm saying here is that even if you're feeding them, they don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah. They're like, this giant thing brings us food. They don't know what you are.
Well, I don't even think they understand there's a giant thing that brings us food. I think
Really?
it simply comes down to there's this area of this perimeter we hang out in where there's a bunch of flies daily.
Yeah.
That's probably as far as it
It's
goes.
just
That's
making
just
them
the
like
Holy
weak
Land
and
right there.
comfortable.
It's probably
like,
getting them real fat.
real fat.
So you just have fat spiders in your house.
J-Day writes,
you
man,
mad?
I hate wasp. One time I was in the park and I saw a wasp rip a bee in half and fly away with the bottom part of its body, and I saw the bee's head and it was still
Wait
alive.
a minute.
Scary ass.
Hold on a second. We're not talking about your dangerous, like, gangster
Jesus,
friend wasp here.
Please read it again. Please read it again.
Man, I hate wasp.
I like to think that there's a friend of his that hangs out in the park. He calls wasp.
Okay.
Listen, do we have to invite wasp every time we hang
Yeah.
out in this
Wait,
park?
Dude, all he does is
Yeah,
he looks
okay.
for bees and he cuts their heads
Yeah.
off.
I'm hoping so hard that they were actually trying to write scary as
Oh, of
but
course.
they're autocorrect because
Yeah.
they use the word ass so often.
Yeah.
Their autocorrect
It's
just
to
turned
ass.
into ass.
But here's the
Hey,
thing,
wait
right?
a second, Matt. I think we need to leave this scary movie. It is a little too much of a scary ass for me. So
Yeah, Steve is very sensitive to scary ass. But here's the thing. This wasp took the bottom part of the bee's body, which means it very well flew away with it to ass it.
No.
That's a scary ass fuck. So it's like a stinger in stinger
I'd like to
action.
take this opportunity to educate potentially people that are unaware. A scary ass can occur when you aren't using topical lubes and if you're going straight raw. You don't want to do that because there's a lot of sensitive skin in the anus.
What makes a lube topical? Does it have anything to do with what's in the news?
You know, I would go to my abuelita's house
Ooh.
and the chicharron would be like a goddamn blanket. It would be like a massive, the whole family could get
What
it.
is
Like a
that?
whole
What's a
pig's
chicharron?
back.
I'll tell you what it is. It's when they skin a pig.
How do you know what this is?
Yeah, this man knows food.
I know food.
Okay.
It's when you skin a pig.
Yeah.
Like at a luau?
Well,
Mexicans don't have luau's.
Okay.
They have parties.
I'd like you to be a little bit more
Racially,
aware,
culturally
yeah,
sensitive.
culturally
Okay, well,
sensitive
teach
of the
me.
Hispanics.
Tell me all about it.
So
Steve.
basically, they'd get a pig and they'd kill it.
Uh-huh.
Then they'd skin that fucker and they'd pull the whole skin off. They'd peel off all of its
Okay,
skin.
got it.
Yeah.
And then they dry that skin.
Oh.
And then they, ooh, baby, they
You
let
eat
it
the
dry.
skin?
Don't they let it dry?
You know they let it dry.
Wait, you
Oh,
eat
yeah.
the skin?
Hold on a second.
Just let it finish.
And then it gets real crispy and delicious. Ooh, it gets, and I'm telling you what, you break off a piece of that pig skin and they're gonna be crumbles.
Oh, there's gonna be little crumbles.
There's gonna be crumbles.
Lots of little crumbles.
And I tell you, you take
This
a bite.
doesn't sound tasty.
No,
dude.
hold on a second. You
Just
ever had
hold on a fucking
Hold on,
second,
Trisha
Trisha.
Hirschberger.
Sorry.
Have you ever had?
Sorry.
Let me
I'm
ask you
sorry.
this real quick. Let me ask you a hot question. Have you ever had a piece of fried chicken?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
eating
you
that
know
skin.
you
Yes,
Right,
I
you
have
know,
had
stick
fried
that-
chicken.
I'll tell you what,
chicken
you've eaten
skin?
that chicken
But think about this. Imagine if that chicken skin were like 8 times as thick because it's a goddamn pig.
But are you
Hold on a
eating the
second.
skin on the pig meat or are you just
No,
eating
it's just the skin.
It's just the skin. Well, sometimes there's little bits of meat on the bottom part.
Was that like
Those
a
are
secret?
Those are treats.
Those are special little meat treats.
Trisha, those are meat nubbins.
Now,
can
Trisha,
we-
do you ever cook beans, Trisha?
Trisha, have you ever cooked beans?
Have you ever cooked a bean in your
Trisha,
life?
real quick, have you ever cooked beans?
Okay, because here's the thing, Trisha.
Oh,
here's,
no. Oh, okay.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing, Trisha.
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
boy, okay.
Trisha, here's the thing. Okay? You take
My
one of
hands
these
are sweaty, I'm
chicharrones
sorry.
and all the little bits that fly off, what did we call them?
They're called
They're tasty
nubbins.
treats.
Nubbins, all the tasty treats. You just chop it up and you throw it in with those beans and you slow cook them.
That I've done before.
You slow
I know.
cook that
I
fucker.
know
Now
how
we're
to
talking
make
about-
all the little crumbles, they just render down.
And I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
you grab those and you throw them in. Así. Turn on that heat on
What's
high.
así mean?
Like this.
Oh.
Hey, why
I
don't
feel
we?
like I'm on Dora the Explorer.
Let me tell you something really quick, Trisha. Shay Day says, "Man, I hate wasp."
So we did a video telling you you guys all about a Taco Bell pervert who groped left butt cheek of employee. And of course, it happened in Florida.
Employee's butt cheek got groped?
Yeah.
By the Taco Bell pervert.
Oh my God. Employee, if you're out there, I miss you.
sorry.
I miss you, dog.
So we asked you guys, what's the strangest thing you've seen done to a fast food employee?
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I don't want
And
to.
do you like the grilled cheesy roll?
Okay.
And do you like the grilled cheesy roll up? Yeah, this must have been a Lee story, right?
Thank
The
you for
grilled cheesy-
finishing the question,
Yes,
Matt.
you're
I
welcome,
appreciate
Trisha.
it.
We're on the same team.
Owen made an observation off camera that the Taco Bell pervert should go down in history like the Zodiac killer, like
The Taco Bell pervert.
Yeah, and
We'll
so
write
I had
books
this
about him.
Yeah, so I had this
movies.
this TV program announcer that was just like, today on tonight's program, we're going to talk about some of the world's most heinous people.
Find your words.
Like, I'll tell you, like the Zodiac killer, Zach the Ripper, and the Taco Bell pervert.
No, the Choco Bell pervert.
The Taco Bell pervert.
Guys, there's a rogue Will.
Hey, Will.
What are you doing, buddy?
Death to democracy.
You want to come set the record straight about how much we hate each other?
Why don't you set the record straight about how much you guys hate each
Yeah.
other?
Always because that one video that was
Yeah.
swallowing
Let's
your-
do
Was it
it
just-
on
was
not
it
even
just
on
a
the
one
same
video?
channel.
If you ever talk to me like that again, I swear to Gandhi, I'm gonna get my mother and my mother's mother and her mother too.
Will, I thought you represented Team Gray Pants very well.
We never wore gray pants again.
We did. I
Yeah.
know. Well, that first day.
But,
No, but Will, seriously though, we do like each other.
I really, I'm
Geek Talk said, I once asked a McDonald's employee working the drive-thru for directions to Burger King.
That sounds
Good
like
bit.
you.
Yes, it does.
Wait, Steve Zaragoza
Yeah.
is Geek Talk? What?
Hold on a second. I've gone to many a McDonald's or Burger King.
Wait,
Like, I've
Steve,
gone
do you comment on every single SourceFED video under the name Geek Talk?
No, I don't. But I'll tell you what. I have gone into a Burger King and asked for chicken McNuggets before.
I know you have. I know you have. He does it with other people in the car too, just
And
to
you
make
can ask-
everyone else feel really uncomfortable.
You can go to a fancy. Try this next time you're at a fancy restaurant with your family. Ask for a Whopper. You're with your
I
family.
mean, you could. The Jigglynator says Shrek groped me after demanding onions. How come that didn't make the news?
I don't know if that's real life.
Probably because it's not real.
Yeah. Master Balloon 2 writes, I saw a fast food worker get a tip. It was strange, and the practice scared me.
That is strange.
Oh, I like that.
That is really
That
strange.
is really strange.
Are there any like big fast food chains that do tips that you can think of? I mean, like Starbucks isn't really fast food.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
or Jamba Juice.
I mean, it is kind of.
I mean, when you go into a Quiznos, there's like a bowl of like dollar bills that you can you can add your own dollar
Oh,
bill
okay.
into.
Yeah.
That's true. Quiznos.
You mean lettuce?
Oh, Subway. Doesn't Subway do that too? I think they do.
That one
it's
guy.
not shitty of us, no, but like if they do tips and we've just been like ignoring it this whole time,
Then we're awful people.
then we're
Wasn't
awful
there?
people.
Isn't there a bit
Yeah.
in Reservoir Dogs where they talk about that? Who's the film guy?
Let's
back
go
there?
to a clip.
I support tips for fast food people that actually have to like make your order custom.
So do I, but I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, I get my dang order wrong about every other time at
Well,
a
then
fast
you
food
don't-
place, so they don't get my fucking tip.
Well, then you don't
Yeah.
tip.
That one guy says, I saw a fast food employee actually make quality food.
Oh my god, now that's,
That's a
weird.
nightmare.
That's disgusting.
That's not nice.
Yeah, you go to a Taco Bell expecting a cheesy gordita crunch and he gives you a T-bone steak, medium rare with all the trimmings.
Not for $1. I
Not
won't.
for $1. I don't want that.
Shady Hawk says, my Sith Lord name is Darth Groper.
That's pretty good.
My Sith
could
Lord
be.
name is Darth Grover.
Texas Trooper says, lol, I could say something, but I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Grab popcorn and read the comments.
I feel like we do that a lot too.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we're gonna read some comments. Grab the popcorn,
That's
guys.
the thing. There's that gif of that guy, like, eating the popcorn.
Yeah.
Like, I love that gif so much.
Wait, I want to see that gift.
Oh, I
you
use
never
it.
seen it?
I use it everywhere.
No, what are you
In
using
fact,
it
there
on?
was a Twitter tussle between, like, I think Megan Tonjes was a moderator between two people who were like fighting on the internet,
Oh, no.
and I used that GIF as like my response to the fight happening on the internet.
It's
the
a
best.
perfect thing.
I
Yeah.
want to see. I
the
love
best.
when you get a gift that you're like, I'm just gonna save
There's
that for later.
I know. I have a
'cause you
GIF
know.
catalog that is ready to go, and I also love the one of Michael Jackson from Thriller where he's like.
Oh, I thought that was the one.
No, there's two different ones.
Oh.
There's one with Michael Jackson, and he's just like.
This is a forward back head motion. The other one he did was like a circle.
Yeah, there's one where there's a guy that's kind of like this. He's getting excited.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's up here, with a big smile. Excited guys down here.
Also, guys, let us know in the comments your favorite GIF
Yeah.
to use to comment on
Oh, that's
things.
great.
Right?
I love that. I want a whole collection.
A
Send
whole collection.
Hashtag send us your GIFs.
Back corner boy says maybe she had a bee on her booty. This guy's a hero.
I think if we assume that every guy who gropes a woman is a hero,
Wait.
then we're gonna be in a
Can
bad
I
place.
tell you? Can I tell you? Someone totally did that to me. On like Sunset and Vine. I was
No.
walking down Sunset and Vine. Some dude rode by on a little skateboard, like right up beside me, full on grabbed that ass cheek and squeezed, and then kept right on riding. And
Fuck.
yes,
Oh, shit.
that was the. But that little mother asshole, not sorry. That little asshole
Yeah.
just kept right on riding. And I was in heels, so I was like, do I try to chase down this guy on the skateboard who's obviously going much faster than me? I wish that I had, like, not been in shock when it happened.
Yeah.
Because I would
Yeah.
have pushed that little into traffic. I would have shoved
And I
that
think you would have
little
been in the
right
right.
off his
Yeah.
wheels,
You
Yeah.
would have been.
right into traffic.
Yeah.
Because he's going to do it again.
He's just
Here's
gonna
the
do
thing.
it.
He just
He
keeps
should
getting
go
away
down
with
in
it.
history with the Taco Bell pervert and the Zodiac killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zach the Ripper.
Yeah, and Zach the Ripper is a skateboard butt guy.
When I say, look, for women out there,
Skateboard but gay.
for women out there, and even men out there,
Yeah.
Anybody.
I'd say
Anyone
look,
with a ripe apple.
I'd say if you're gonna go, if you've got a crumb bum or whatever you got, and
have a
someone
ripe
wants to
apple?
go and give it a pinch,
You're welcome.
I'd say that just as much as it's legal for you to hurt a man in your own property, hurt someone in your own property, it should be okay to push a boy into the street if he's grabbed your buttocks. Also, for the record, if there was a bee on a very nice woman's buttocks, I would never try to crush that bee because I don't want to get stinged on my pal.
Yeah, no, instead you say, hey, there's a bee!
I might kick it. No, I don't even want to kick it.
No, you would just say, excuse me, miss, there's a bee on your bum.
Well, if you do it like
Can't
that,
you
they're
see-
gonna call the cops.
Ada did a story about terrible parents planting drugs
Yes,
in a rival
she did.
PTA mom's car. And we
That
asked
Raina's
you,
she's a
what's the
sweetheart.
craziest thing your parents have ever done at school? And late animator writes, my mom once rolled up rapping to Biggie, and when she was made fun of, she knocked a kid out. Also, she's very white. Thanks, Mom. This face.
I don't. Wait.
really get it.
I don't. What?
Rolled up, rapping
She
the
rolled
Okay,
up-
so
so
she's,
she
she's
rolled up-
rolling a doob.
No.
Oh,
She rolled up
she's
in the
not.
car.
She was in her 6'4".
She was in her 6'4" on dubs, riding on dubs. That's the.
She was rolling
wheels.
down the street, may or may not have been
You
smoking
wait, you can
Indo.
see how riding a dubs would make me think rolling a doob.
No. Dubs are like the kick-ass cool rims.
Oh.
I mean, I
Dubs
could
are
definitely
rims.
see how my mom would say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
no,
thought
but
it
she was rapping a Biggie, and some kid was
Go
like,
ahead, admit
"Hey,
it.
I
you
did
can't
admit
do
it.
that."
You thought it was pot
I did.
as
I
well.
did. Well, I
No.
didn't think it was pot, but I wasn't sure what it was.
She rolled up to school.
Got it. Got it.
So she rolls up to school, and then why'd she knock
Did
the
you
kid
get it?
out? Wait, why'd she
Pretty
knock
sure I
the kid
got
out?
it.
She knocked that kid out because she was rapping to Biggie, and that kid was like,
Oh.
"Hey, you can't do that. You're a mom. That's stupid." And she was like, "Oh yeah," and she fucking knocked the kid out.
Yeah, she did under her breath.
Silent Wee writes, talking with my friends and my mom's comes up and yells across the parking lot, "Is that your girlfriend?" My friend has long hair for a guy.
Were you singing that?
No, I was.
Yeah, you were kinda rapping
I was
it.
kind of rapping it. I was giving it a little flavor.
Mick
Nothing.
Clover says, my mom pulled up playing Bon Jovi super loud in front of my school and said, "Come with me if you want to rock on." While
Yeah!
picking me up. My whole class
your
heard,
mom is
your
the
mom's the
coolest."
coolest.
Your
And
mom's
I
the
just want to
best.
know one question for you, Mick Clover. Is your mom into dudes that got beards?
I mean, I
Your
imagine
mom is way cool.
based on how cool she is, I would say yes.
I'd say yes
the
as
answer
well.
is very
Does your
yes.
mom like guys who wear stylish vests?
Yeah, I'm not wearing a vest today.
I'm just picturing mom rolling up, being like, "Whoa,
I got a
living on a prayer."
Take my life, you can take it, I swear.
Wow,
Living on a prayer.
You think Lazy Nubbins gets sad when he hears the part about taking my hand?
because
I
he
think
can't
he
air
sure
guitar.
does.
No, because it's take my hand.
No, but he'll go.
Oh.
But instead he goes, "Take my nub, take my whole nub too. I can't help falling in love with you." his biggest hit? Falling in Nub with you? Elvis took it and ruined it.
His other hits include Nub Me Tender.
Tainted Nub.
Whole lot of nub.
Yeah.
And Endless Nub.
Endless Nub is great.
Guys,
Oh,
I'm so
I love
sorry.
Nub as a battlefield. We are strong. No one can tell us we're wrong. Searching our nubs for so long.
Searching for arms for so
Hey.
long.
Both of us know it.
Nub is a battlefield.
Okay, more comments.
What is Nub? Baby, don't hurt me.
Well, thank you guys so much for embarking on this very odd morning journey with us. Thank you for all of your comments. Make sure to stay tuned this weekend because we got other stuff coming up. We don't have a new movie thing show.
No, we
'cause
don't.
There's not any good
It's like the
movies.
one weekend a year
Can I
where
tell
no
you really
movies
quick
come
though?
out.
I saw Frank and I loved it. My real quick review is it's quirky, it's fun, it's Michael Fassbender wearing a big plastic head the
Here's
whole
your
time.
new movie thing
Yeah.
show, guys.
Go see it.
Go see it.
Oh, also, guys, I'm sorry. This Sunday's the Streamies. We're gonna have a blast.
Are you
Yeah.
sorry that it's the stream?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot this Sunday's the Steamies. We're gonna
The
go.
Steamies.
If you can
Sounds
still
like a
vote, can they
different
still
thing.
vote?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can vote until
Yeah.
up
Well,
until
guys,
the thing is.
look, if you thought this episode was funny, and do it for Lazy Nubbins, vote for SourceFED for Audience Choice of the Year, all
Or
right?
just write in Lazy Nubbins in the
Don't
box.
do that, because that's a good
Guys.
joke, but that might win, and that would be weird.
Guys, we need your help. We're up against some really, really good
Some
Some
really
good
tough
content.
characters. Some
Yes.
tough characters.
So please,
Yeah.
if you can find it in your heart to click the link in the description and vote for us, we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, there's this real tough guy, Richard DeFranco, that I think we're gonna have to be up against, and he's real tough.
He has
dude.
He's a real
he
tough
has
character.
a fashion and style channel,
He's got a
right?
makeup vlog that's real great.
If you have not seen People Be Like yet, it's hilarious.
It's William Haynes' new show, and
It's
if you
the
haven't
best.
seen
A lot
it,
of people claim that Donald Glover is the perfect casting for this part, but I disagree. It should have been me, like an NSYNC song, if you know it, kind of. It's gonna.
that's a funny boy that we live with.
You can do that. And yeah, so he'll have an all-new episode of People Be Like this weekend. We're also going to have bloops here on SourceFed. And then over on Nerd, we're going to have bloops and also SourceFed Animated, the favorite.
Yeah.
It's our favorite.
It's a
probably,
good
in the
episode this
office.
week, too.
And I would do anything for Nubs. I'd run right into hell and back. Dum, bum. I would do anything for Nub. I never lie to you, and that's a fact. Dum, bum. But I'll never forget the way it feels right now. Oh, no. No way. And I would do anything for Nub. But I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
I would do
Anything for Nub, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. I would do anything for Nub, anything you. I'm real sick of this Blair Witch Project on the set.
Hey.
Hey,
Okay. I nub you.
I nub you. I nub you, too.
Nub you.
I nub you all night long.
I nub your faces.